All right, this is the third frame in a best of 7 between Sargon and Jack Kung, the semifinal match of the 2012 United States Snooker Association National Championships here at the Embassy Club. Frame number 3, the score is 2-0. And a very good break. Off shot by Sargon. Wow. Good cut shot there by Sargon. Jack needed a little more pace in that cue ball, but he's okay. And a little too much pace for Sargon in that shot. Makes it much easier for Jack to play another safety back, or even go for this red. Well, it looks like Sargon feels pretty good with the speed of this table. With an almost perfect break off and this safety here. And Jack needs to be extremely careful with this kickoff. That was very good. Boom. Jack played a shot to nothing there, hoping maybe to make a red and have a shot at one of the ball colors. Very close, but he lands okay. And if I'm not mistaken, on the other table, it looks like 2-0 to Ajaya. I could be mistaken though. Ajaya battling out right now with Ahmed, has actually lost to Ahmed twice of the past 3 finals that he's been in with Ahmed. That miss by Jack could really hurt him. Sargon has quite a bit of work to do here with all these reds laid out the way they are. Well, he's going to end it right there, so he'll just get 7 points. That was fortunate for Sargon. Oh no, it looks like he's giving it right back to Jack. Jack's going to play a safety. In a way, kind of a smart shot, because really there's so many reds down there that it's difficult to cue enough screw on the cue ball to bring it back up for color. So a lot of safeties being played right now, and that's going to work out nicely for Jack. He might be going for that red. Yep. Yep, he could just barely see it, so he went for it. And he's got a shot on the pink. Ooh. Nice green. And a very, very difficult red, which goes in nicely as a shot to nothing, but ends up straight on the blue, which is against the cushion, and I don't think he's going to take it on. He's probably, at this point, well, he looks like he is taking it on. Well, either way, he's hopefully safe if he misses. Oh, he's going to try to snooker. Very nice shot. This is going to be difficult. To Sargon's advantage, though, there is no foul and a miss rule here today until the final match of the day, because there are not enough refs allocated to each table in order for a putback to happen. It has to be done by a ref, and there's no ref available until the final match. safety, but not enough pace to get into the balk area, and fortunately leaving the closest red to the pocket behind the pink. So he had to go for the harder red. Well, seems to be a little bit of debate over the score. I believe it's 10 to 12, but it's marked as 9 to 12 on the scoreboard there. So they may have overlooked it. Sargon made 2 reds earlier. Oh, did that almost go? No, didn't go. So officially I believe it is 10 to 12, but they think it's 9 to 12. And there is a red that's straight across the rail, across the cushion, along the cushion. But to no advantage though, because there's no color for it, so Sargon's going to definitely play a safety here. Jack's snookered Sargon behind that brown for the red near closest to the bottom right pocket. So he's going to go for the tougher red, hopefully get him underneath it, play the percentage shot, and he really wanted to move the cue ball up table as well in case, you know, to make it a shot to nothing. But he's left Jack open here. Good shot. Well, good screw on the cue, but not enough for him to get a good angle. Good enough angle on the pink. He's gotta like think about what he's gonna do with those two reds along the end cushions there. The bottom and the top cushion. And so he's playing the black now. And he misses. And I believe that's going to be 9 points for Jack, giving him a score of 21. Well, how about this for an answer? Okay, it's been decided to go with the score that is being kept on the board because although we think it's 10 to 21, that red is far away from us. It's long gone, so we're going to keep it at 9 to 21. Good shot. Now here's the tester. He's got to use the rest and walk slowly down the cushion, along the cushion here. So he's grabbing an extension. So for Sargon, this is a pressure shot. To miss this shot is almost suicide as well. He's having second thoughts. He's just making sure that he knows where his cue ball is going to go. He missed it. Not happy about that. Good shot, but where's the cue ball going? Did he go too far? Yep. Looks like he did. He can see the edge of it. But not enough of it to get it in the corner pocket. now he's just given Sargon a great chance. He snookered him. Sargon's playing a masse. That's going to be worth 5 points. He's just hit the blue. Now that was just a very odd shot to me because he needed to hit that, you know, ball with a lot more masse or a lot slower so that the masse could take effect. But nonetheless, Jack is at the table now. That's a good shot. And Jack really needs this frame. Only 18 remaining here. So, Sargon needs a snooker. 19 behind. Ahmed looks to be in a safety battle with Ajaya. Wow. Has he not tracked the score? Because he needs a snooker. Is he planning on playing a snooker right now? I hope so. But he looks like he's putting a little draw on it and queuing to make this ball. I'm trying to get an update on the score on the other table, but I'm not exactly sure. Where they are at. Now hold on, what about what's going on here? If I wasn't mistaken, Sargon needed a snooker. So he can draw here, and if that happens, it'll have to be... Now they're talking about the score right now, actually. So if he ties here, they'll have to respot this black. So this is going to be an interesting frame if Sargon makes this black. It'll be respotted. And it'll be 42 apiece. They will have to respot the black and flip a coin to see who breaks off. Sargon hanging in there. Jack desperately needs this ball. He needed to hit it with a little more pace than that. Wow. Wow. Great shot by Sargon. You know, generally you would want to shoot that shot. You'd cut it against the rail and bring it to the bottom cushion there and play a safety, but he decided to play the difficult black. It goes in. An amazing shot, and another frame to Sargon Isaac, who now leads 3-0 in a best of 7. Next frame coming right up. I'd like to thank the United States Snooker Association for contracting me to put this on. This is Daniel Bush with POVPOOL, and the United States Snooker Association has grown considerably in the last 4 or 5 years. This year they had about 14 tour stops. In 2006 they didn't have any for a few years, and a couple of years ago they had 6 tour stops. They have grown to 14 tour stops now, culminating in this final national championships, which has had a field of 30 players this year. If you'd like to find more out about snooker in the United States and the USSA, please go to snookerusa.com. If you have a venue that has snooker tables that would like to host a tour stop for the snooker tour, the USSA tour here, which happens every year, new dates will be announced in January, so definitely contact snookerusa.com if you have a venue or know of a venue that would be able to host a tour stop, so that we can get those dates nailed down before January. Also would like to thank azbilliards.com for their support of the USSA and POVPOOL and all of my streams, and for running the press releases on this event that have been gradually coming out over the weeks. And also would like to thank Dave Knight of Pro9 UK. The Pro9 website will frequently update visitors with world events in the snooker, billiards, and pool world. Definitely go check out www.pro9.co.uk. Excuse me, folks, I'm having graphics issues here. Oh, and yes, I believe the new dates will actually begin in September. I was told January by Ajaya yesterday. Three frames to nil, a best of 7. Sargon definitely putting in some fancy footwork here on this in this match, opening up with a 51 break in the first frame. Oh, feathering off the black, he almost flukes a red in. Well, no, well, yes, fluke. would have been would have been the fourth fluke of his match here. Well, Jack has a red, an easy red, but, you know, he's queuing awkwardly on it, but problem is where to go for a color here, because the black is blocked. And he's trying to get past that red for a shot on the... I don't know, for a shot on what? I don't know. Oh, it looks like the black does pass that red. But he's rolled. Now he's cueing a little awkwardly. Well, a break of 9. Opening break of 9 for Jack, and a lot of options, it seems, for Sargon. Oh, we almost hit that knuckle a little too full. Instead, he hits it nice enough to almost snooker Jack completely. Gives him only one ball to shoot at. I imagine, though, if he hits this thin enough, he'll be safe. He's got to be careful not to come up and hit it again. Oh, he's going for it. Wow, Jack putting together a nice contribution here. And dare I say anything? A break of 13 makes it 22-0, Jack against Sargon in this fourth frame. Best of 7 here. Jack needs to do a whole lot better than that if he expects to take control of this match. Well, tough to play with the rest and an extension there. But Sargon's going to have to cue a little awkwardly now over this red. Unless, yep, he's going to go for the yellow. Maybe just play a safety. Oh, he wanted to... Yeah, I saw what he was trying to do. He was trying to bump the green there and just lay behind the brown. Nice comeback there from Jack. Well, there we go. Very good shot. Very good speed. Oh, Sargon's gotten away with that, and that's a perfect safety. give you 2 out of 20 for that shot for $100. It's tough to make anything running down the cushion like that. Jack seems to be a little bit more settled in now. Can't see that red that's in front of the pink, which is the red that he would like to be cueing on. He can see it, but he can't see enough of it to make it, to pot it. Guys, it seems as though Ahmed is ahead 2 frames to 1 against Ajaya. I bet you if Sargon has his way right now, he's going to be trying to clear these balls and wrap up this session here. Oh, and a foul. Well, that's going to make it 6-26. There's a few problems ahead here, but Jack has a chance to widen the gap even more right now. There are 3 loose reds left and 1 that's already gone down, so there's also a red that's over by that group of balls there next to the pink. Which looks like it might go to the left middle pocket. So if he can get, you know, or even the right middle pocket, if he can play like a stop shot on the pink and play to the left middle pocket, he might have a shot on that red too. Wanted to play for the black here, and I think he's rolled too far. Is he going to go for the difficult blue? Very difficult shot, but you know what, he's played a good cue ball, so he's left Sargon very difficult. And another foul. $35 points ahead. Possible 52, I believe, on the table. $66, actually. But I wouldn't imagine that black's going to be used much at all here until the end of the frame. If that. Okay, he's using it to open up those reds a little bit, and a very creative shot, because he's hampering Sargon from attacking any of those reds. And he hit that way too thick, and now he's left Jack 2 open reds. Rolling the brown. Oh. Well, there's only one choice here. You should go for the black. But what about the other colors? They're all on the cushion, except for the pink and the black. Oh, Jack actually jumped up on that shot. He didn't really stay down on the ball the way he could have or should have. So with 49-point lead, and a 42-point possibility on the table. And with all these balls on the cushion, this is going to be an extremely difficult frame to close out for... Okay, he's playing for a snooker. Sargon played for a snooker right there. He figured he'd nip it in the bud. This might actually work out for Sargon. No. I thought he might be snookered already, but I guess Jack could see it. Needs to keep this red on the table pretty much so that he can create it. He needs to get the red out, he needs to get the balls off the cushion so that he can find something to play a snooker on, and now this is going to be over. Wow, very nice shot. And that is going to do it. Jack Kung making a comeback here. And looks like Sargon will be breaking off here. In frame number 5. Best of 7. And remarkably, actually, of a total of 6 matches in this whole tournament, that was the first match that Sargon has actually lost. He's had a perfect record up until this point. Good block. And here comes Sargon again. Oh, is he gonna... I thought he might feather off the pack of reds there, but he's played it well enough to come down for one of those two reds in the middle pocket there. Good shot. Oh, he'll be hampered here. But he doesn't have to do much. He'll use the spider. And with enough speed on this ball, if he rolls it right, he might set himself up nicely for a very good cannon shot. Doesn't have to do much here, just ease this in. He's not comfortable with it though. You can't blame him. You know, it might be better just to play this as a stop shot and get an angle on the black as to just play for the next red. It's just that the tools of the trade are somewhat cumbersome. It was a good shot. And he's at an angle for the cannon here. But not enough pace. And don't know if it's touching, but that'll be the end of that break. 28 points. Not a bad opening break for Sargon. cue slowed down enough to make this difficult for Jack. Oh, he would have liked one of those reds to stop that red from coming up table. Stand by, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, just wanted to get a score update on Ajay Prabhakar versus Ahmed Ali, and Ajay is down 2 frames to 1 against Ahmed. This 4th frame for them looked to be very close. I see a score of 41 to 36. Nice attempt at that long rad. Well, we've got quite a lot of safety battles here, and a big safety battle going on next to us too, with a 5-point gap between the two players. And they're on the brown ball over there, Ajaya and Ahmed, or on the green ball actually. Oh, he missed the rad. He didn't hit the rad. He was so close. He was thinking, I think he was thinking of doing the same thing, but really, really feathering the red and trying to bring the cue back behind that black, because there's no putback today, at least until the finals. Oh no, he's just, uh-oh. This could be really brutal for Jack right now, because Sargon already has a 22 point lead now. And there are a lot of reds in the bulk area. Close to a lot of colors. And we all know what this means. He might, he'll just float down table. He's got to be careful not to get stuck behind the pink here. He doesn't want to get hampered. He wants everything to be easy. Look what he's done. He's gone and snookered himself behind the pink. Well, he's got a difficult red up towards the top left pocket. But he didn't want to do any of this. He really just... He stunned it so that he wouldn't get hampered on the pink, but the pink has hampered him even more than he cares to imagine. Oh, and that's no good. Well, Jack, I bet, is very, very happy to be back in this frame. But he does have his work cut out for him. Well, some of you may have seen that red at the top of the table by the yellow, but this shot was a much more inviting and easier shot. Meanwhile, on the other table, Ajaya is shooting at the pink. Not a very difficult shot. It goes. And that'll close out the frame. It is now 2 frames to 2 between Ajaya, Prabhakar, and Ahmed Ali. Well, that was a nice little shot, and he's got the yellow right in front of him here. Oh, he can't miss like this. He really cannot afford to miss like this, especially now. Sargon has taken back the frame, and now dropping down for the higher valued color, the pink, right in front of him here. Taking a couple deep breaths, settling into the shot. And Willie, yep, he'll play for this red on the top cushion. Well, he played that well. He was trying to get down, I think, for a higher valued, like especially the black. But he'll settle for the pink. He's trying to create a wider gap. Oof. He needed that pink in order to require Jack, in order for Jack to require a snooker, so that's probably why he was coming down for those higher valued colors. He really just needed a brown, but now he's back on a red again. .40 difference with 43 points left on the table, folks. And this red could make things very difficult for Jack. Well, Jack's gonna do the best he can to stay in this. He's got to play a snooker. He has to play a snooker that Sargon makes an error on. So, incredibly tough opponent for Jack Kung. Remember, folks, the winner of this match goes on to play the winner of the next match in the finals. The next match that is happening right now on this table between Ajay Prabhakar and Ahmed Ali. They're currently 2-2. Jack needs 2 snookers right now. I'll make that 3 or 4. And Jack is going to shake his hand. And that's going to do it for Sargon Isaac, who makes quite an accomplishment here. Winning 4 frames to 1 in best of 7. And Sargon goes on to the finals. So he's guaranteed 2nd place here. Guaranteed a payout of $600. But will he be guaranteed the chance to represent the United States in the IBSF World Championships in Egypt later this year? Will he win that $1,000 prize? Well, let's find out. Oh, that's right. He will. He has won the chance. That's right. The 2 finalists have the chance to go. So, all right, guys. Thanks a lot. You're watching POVPOOL. We're going to take a little break here. I'm going to put the camera on the match between Ajay and Ahmed. Want to thank you guys very much for watching the stream. Stand by. Let me turn the camera towards the game. And we'll be right back. So hang out.